Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Hey, this is your boy Eric McKinley, and I'm coming to you live from my office right here in Columbia, South Carolina. That's right, guys. We have an office and we have a traditional business, guys. We are located at 1345 Garner Lane, Building 101, Suite 8, Columbia, South Carolina, 29210. Once again, 1345 Garner Lane, Building 101, Suite 8. That's Columbia, South Carolina, 29210. So, my name is Eric McKinley, and the reason why we're here is because I've been going back and forth sharing information with people and just basically educating them. And it's a lot of people that don't understand that just because they have a good paying job or a decent paying job, they are at a single point of failure. You know, I was in the military for 22 years, and I did not know that having a business or some type of ownership was going to actually help me in the long run. I just talked to a group of retired military individuals, and we just shared some information with them. Me and one of my business partners, we just shared some information with them, and it's amazing the things that people don't know. All right, so we're educators, right? We're educators, motivators, and we are inspirational personnel. So what we do is we educate, we share with individuals how they can get their finances to a different level, okay? To excel and propel their finances to a different level. Now, that's you. I want you to be watching because I'm going to share with you why your home-based business is the number one asset, okay? I'm trying to talk to you right now and tell you what your number one asset is. And it's a home-based business. So the reason why a home-based business is your number one asset is because it allows you to legally, morally, and ethically write off the things that you're going to pay for anyway. What do I mean? A mortgage, utilities, cell phone, mileage, meals, internet. You're going to have those things anyway by having a home. So you may as well take advantage of having a home-based business so you can legally, morally, and ethically write those things off. See, the biggest concern or the biggest issue with a lot of people in America is that we were taught socialistic values in a capitalistic society. I'm going to say that again, guys. We were taught socialistic values in a capitalistic society, which means that we were taught that if I have two of something and somebody has nothing, then I am supposed to share it. That's not how America works, guys. I don't care what profession you're in, whether you're a doctor, whether you're a lawyer, whether you're an educator, whether you're a firefighter, police officer, whether you are a skilled laborer, whatever your profession is, you need to have a home-based business because it will show you how to legally lower your taxable income. And guys, at the end of the day, the name of the game is how much you keep, not how much you make. So hopefully you guys can see this. Move this thing a little bit closer so you can get a little view on this, right? So let's imagine you had a mortgage, all right? And with your mortgage, you paid $1,000. Your utilities were $500. Your cell phone was $100. You drove 10,000 miles. Actually, you drove a little bit more, but you drove 10,000 miles. Your meals came up to $200, and your internet was $50. And this is per month, okay? This is per month. So imagine these were your expenses every month. Wow, that's a lot of expenses. That's a lot of expenses, okay? Now, let's just say if you had a home-based business. If you had a home-based business, you could legally, morally, and ethically write off a percentage of all these things. You could write off a percentage of all these things. So let's just say on your mortgage, you were able to write off, let's say 20%, okay? Every month, that would be $200, and that would be $2,400 throughout the year, okay? Now, let's say you had your utilities at $500 a month. You were able to write off 20% of that. That's $100 per month. That's $1,200 per year, okay? Now, let's say if you use your cell phone, right, and you use a part of it for business, about 85% of it for business, and your cell phone bill was $100 a month, you'd be able to write off approximately $85 per month. Over a year's time, that would be $1,020. All right. Hope this is making sense to you. All right. So let's say you drove your vehicle, right? You drove your vehicle in and around, and as far as business miles, you had 10,000 business miles. Well, at 10,000 business miles, that's going to equal to 5,600 miles for the year. All right. 5,600 miles a year. I hope you guys are getting this, right? So now, meals. Let's imagine you ate out for business, okay? You had some business meetings, and you ate out for business, and you had $200 worth of meal expenses. That's $100 per month, and that is $1,200 per year. All right? So now, let's look at your internet. Your internet, because as a home-based business owner, you need to have internet. It's a must. That's a part of your business. So imagine you had internet bill at $50, and you can write off 100% of that. That's going to be $50 a month. That's going to be $600 per year. Okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at this total. All right? So I'm just going to total this thing out. It's going to be $12,020. But for all intents and purposes, I'm going to make the numbers easy because I'm not a mathematician, all right? I'm going to just add it up and make it an even $12,000. Now, at $12,000, the average person that has a job, a W-2, they're going to have to pay at least 30% in taxes. So 30% of $12,000 is $3,600. But this was the taxes that they were going to have to pay, right? But because they have a home-based business, they're able to write these expenses off. So instead of this being a negative $3,600, that's going to be a positive $3,600. So you just made $3,600 because you had a home-based business. Now, the common person, the common thinking person, someone who's never been in business and doesn't know how the tax laws and tax system works, they're going to say, you know what? I want my money in my hand. But I want you to understand something. When you pay taxes throughout the year, because as a W-2 employee, you're taxed at the highest rate, anywhere between 28 to 33%. Do you get your tax refund today? No, you don't. You have to wait to the following year to file that tax refund. Right here is what you're going to be able to do to lower your taxable income. So deductions, and I'm not giving a tax class, but deductions lower your taxable income. So this is your money, okay? This is your money. So let's take a look at business income. Let's say first year home-based business, you were able to bring home about, let's say, $2,400 in business income. Well, if you add the $3,600 and the $2,400, you just scored $6,000. Wow. Just from having a home-based business, you were able to get $6,000. So now, I want you to understand something. There's other options, because there's going to be a lot of people that see this information and they're going to say, you know what? I don't want to do a home-based business. I like my job. I don't have time. That's too much work. I understand that. So here's some options for you, okay? There are some options. The other way that you can actually get that same $6,000 is if you had a $600,000 investment getting 1% rate of return. That would equal $6,000, okay? Now, another way that you can get $6,000 is that if you had $200,000 working for you at 3%. Now, 1%, that's going to equal to probably the bank. And I don't know anybody that has $600,000 that's going to put it in the bank and settle for 1% rate of return on their money. However, there's some people that just don't know. Then you got 3% at $200,000. I don't know. That's usually like a CD, some type of fixed rate. I don't know anybody who's going to drop $200,000 in a CD. However, people do what they want to do. That's just people. Then the other alternative is to have $100,000 working for you at 6% interest. 6%, that's probably going to be the equivalent of maybe a fixed annuity, something like that, okay? So now, here's the deal. I just showed you why your home-based business is your number one asset, how it saves you at least $3,600 in this scenario. I and my wife and I, we saved a whole bunch more, right? We saved a whole bunch more. But this is what it gets you. $3,600 in tax savings, $2,400 in business income, that's $6,000. You can get it through a home-based business the easy way, or you can magically have $600,000 appear, $200,000, or $100,000. Now, I want to share something with you as I close. As I close, I want to share something with you. And I'm going to erase this because I have run out of board. All right? I run out of board. So you understand, your business is your, let me get this off here because I want to get this right, all right? Your business is your number one asset. And my spelling is horrible. You can tell I didn't go to school. Everybody LOL, right? Business is your number one asset, all right? What I want you to do is understand this. You can either work your way to wealth or you can strategize your way to wealth. Hey guys, check it out, man. My name is Eric McKinley, and I am a financial strategist. I'm half owner of Your Why Financial Coaching and Services, LLC. Our job is to help the ordinary person and or the business owner get their business, get their finances to the next level. A home-based business is your number one asset. If you're looking to lower your taxable income, keep more of your money. If you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck, if you're tired of what you're doing right now, if what you're doing is not working, it doesn't matter how much money you make. It doesn't matter how much money, what your skill set is. Your tax bracket is going to define, and how you're taxed is going to define how much money you keep, guys. My name is Eric McKinley, and like I always say, guys, when you know better, you can do better. And the only knowledge that's powerful is applied knowledge. What I want you guys to do is I want you to get with me if you're ready to get ready to get started on your home-based business to lower your taxes, put that money back in your pocket, and have a smoother financial life. Or get with the person that shares this information with you. You guys have an awesome business Saturday.